Hi guys, and welcome back to our second day of distance learning. Here we go. So, as we investigate and explore different insects, it's important that we know the best way to not only observe them, but to catch them if we want to try. So, what do you think would happen if I tried to catch this animal like this? You're right, it would totally sting me because there's some insects like bees and wasps that have stingers. They use these stingers to defend themselves. That means to keep others away when they feel like they're getting in trouble. They try to defend themselves. So, not all insects sting us. Some insects defend themselves by running away. They may fly away. That's why they have wings. They may also jump away or even just hide. Isn't that cool? So, for today's video, I'm going to show you some of the things you can use to not only catch the insect safely, but observe the insect safely. So here I have my net. If I see maybe a cricket jumping around or maybe a butterfly, a small moth maybe, I could softly try to put this over it. And see how I wish you could feel it. The net is so soft so that it doesn't hurt the wings or the insect itself, because remember, insects are super tiny. So after I'm done catching my insect, to keep it safe, I have this very handy dandy container. Now if you don't have a container like this, no biggie, you just put it in a regular container. Make sure it has holes on top. You guys see that? So I would put my insect in there, close the lid because I don't want it to get out. And then to observe it, because I want to make sure my insect is safe, I don't want to shake it or anything like that. You don't want to be doing that to your poor little insect. I would set it somewhere, like I have right here a table in front of me, so I would set it on my table. I'll just hold it, and I would use my magnifying glass to observe whatever's in here. And that's how I would not only catch it safely, but observe it safely. So, for today's video, we're not only going to talk about safety, we're also going to be talking about something very cool. How far some of these insects can jump. Hold on. So, for today's video, I was able to find some really cool pictures of some really cool insects. Over here, I have a picture of a beetle. This is what it looks like from up top. And look at it from underneath. Very cool, 6 legs. You see the 2 antennae. And then I don't know if you can tell, but its body, it's split into 3. You have the head, the thorax, and then you have the abdomen and wings in the back. Perfect insect. I have a very cool picture of a grasshopper here. That's what it looks like from the top. And then you have the bottom of it. Perfect insect as well. And then I have another one. This one is a praying mantis. They're known because they can jump super duper fast. And they move like, sort of like karate masters, martial arts masters. Now, not only was I able to find the pictures of the bugs, I was also able to find these really awesome x-rays of the insects. This is what their bodies look like, what their bones, what their skeleton looks like, their exoskeleton, their hard outer shell. You see? Very cool. But enough of those, and let me show you how far these insects can jump. Let's start by seeing how far a praying mantis can jump. I'm going to set my tape measure right here, and I'm going to stretch it all the way down. Whoa. A praying mantis can jump about 6 inches away from where it's at. That's pretty cool. So, even though it's very tiny, it can jump a little ways away. Now, let's see this real big guy over here. Even though he's just as tiny as our praying mantis, or small compared to other animals, he can jump really, really far. Let's see what our tape measure says. In inches, let's see how far our grasshopper can jump. Whoa. It can jump 36 inches away from where it started at. Can you guys help me count all the way to number 36? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and right at number 36 is where it ends. It should be right at 36. And then last but not least, we are going to go back to measure how far a beetle can jump. So let me stick down my tape measure. And a beetle can't jump as far as a grasshopper, but it can definitely jump further out than a praying mantis. So a beetle can jump 13 inches away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, which animal can jump out the furthest? You're right, the grasshopper. So cool that something so tiny can jump so far. Which one can jump the second longest? It would be the beetle. And then the last but not least, the praying mantis jumps the least. But that's okay, it's still so cool. Remember guys, when you go out today, make sure you remember all our safety rules. Don't try to grab any insects with your bare hands. Grab a little container, a safety net. Make sure you keep your distance away from them when you observe them. You don't want to get too close. We have to remember that they want to defend themselves, last but not least. I loved measuring how far those insects could jump with you. And now see how far you can jump. Can you try to do that? Can you jump further out than a grasshopper? Try. And last, I miss all of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I have a little song for you. I know you're probably tired of me singing songs. Miss Zapata's class, you know all about this song. The fussy little caterpillar curled upon a leaf, spun its little chrysalis, and then it fell asleep. And while it was sleeping, it dreamed that it could fly. And when it woke up, it was a butterfly. Bye-bye.